It's time for me to ship this to Baby Boy Mulligan. You know what? It's a short trip. I'm going to do it this way. Yo, Baby Boy Mulligan, catch.
Oh, hey. Thanks, RJ. Hey, what we got here is a Leo Jaymz Scorpion LP style guitar that RJ just threw over to me because we're not that far apart. So I'm going to take this box. I'm going to unbox it because it's the neck and the body separated so we can fit it in this guitar box, I guess from another build he had. And I'll put it together and I'll come back and I'll show you the guitar and we'll check it out prior to my servicing it, because I'm going to put some pickups in it. I'm going to go and swap some tuners out. I'm going to change some potentiometers, and we're going to do some fret work and put some strings on it and get this guitar ready to go to Ted at Ted Talks Guitars and Life. He's going to do some stuff to it and check out my work, fix anything else that he finds. And then we're going to go and send it over to Fretnot from Ted. And it's going to be a giveaway guitar on Fretnot, a collaboration between all four of us. Starting with RJ, who donated the guitar. Myself, I'm donating the pickups and some new pickup rings, some potentiometers that I have laying around, some new tuners that I have laying around, and we're gonna work that all out. I'll do some fret work and check the guitar over and send it out to Ted for him to put his stamp on it. He'll do what he thinks needs to be done and fret not, so it's a four-way collaboration. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, guys, so I just wanted to ask you to like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment. All right, so let's get into this. This is the guitar out of the box, put back together. So what we've got here is the Scorpion LP. And I don't like these pickups. I don't like the look of black with the white here in the middle of the Scorpion. So what we're going to do, what we were going to do is I was going to use these pickups here. And just to put them on there and kind of show you, they look okay. They look better than what's in there. They're much better than what's in there. They're wired for coil splits, but I just don't like the cream with the white. So I ordered these. Let me go over to the computer real quick and I will show you. So what we have here is a 7 to 8K neck, a 15.5 to 16K bridge, and pickup rings in chrome. Okay, so those are the pickups we're going to put in this. Then, if you see here, this is the Leo Jaymz, like I said, but these tuners, they're a little gritty. I've got a brand new set that are the same tuners, but I think they're a little bit better than what's on here, because these were on my LP that I put locking tuners on, and I didn't need to change them. I just decided that I wanted locking tuners when I did my remanufacture of my LP that I bought. I basically stripped it to the body and neck and did everything else to it. So I'm going to put those on. The other thing I'm going to do is the fret work, because the edges on these aren't really too bad, but there's a little bit of sharpness right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my file and go through this real quick, and I'm just going to take these edges and just kind of do that right there to them and take them down. So there'll be a whole video on all this stuff that I'm going to do. This is just a kind of under the hood and a demo. So these pickups here are kind of thin when you hear them. The tone it doesn't have that growl that a LP should have. I don't care if it's a special, or it's got, the full, all four knobs. Anyway, so I already removed the back. And in the cavity here, you can see this is kind of a jumbled up mess. I mean, your pickup wires are here. Everything's so tightly wired. And some of the spots don't have great solder. So I'm going to resolder. I'm going to take these little tiny pots. I mean, I don't even think these are dime-sized pots. They're smaller. I may have to route this out a little bit because I'm going to kind of, as you say, bastardize this one here, because I'm going to take this three-way switch off, and I'm going to take everything off of here, and I'm going to change the potentiometers. This is another wiring harness I had for another guitar, but I was able to repair that one with some other parts that I had. So these are pretty good size. I'm thinking I can fit these in here, barely. Because when you take these and you put them in there, they may just about fit. So I may not have to, or I may have to Dremel just a little bit on this one. So we'll see how that works out. So that's the other thing we're going to do. So we're going to basically rewire it. And we're going to go from there. Then I'll polish it all up and clean it up. And we'll be all set. So I'll come back and I'm going to use my other camera because I've got better sound quality. And we're going to do a demo. All right, guys. So let's do this demo. See, definitely a tuning issue because these tuners are slipping. And these aren't new strings. So. Thin, no matter where I put the switch. This is the bridge. This is the middle. This is the neck. Now, I throw some dirt on it. And I got all kinds of effects going here. Middle. Neck. Do one of my riffs. middle. And the neck. So as you can see, they're thin. And that's even with the tone turned almost all the way down and the volume all the way up. So we definitely got to do something with these pickups. So like I said, that's all the stuff I'm going to do. I'm going to swap everything out, work on it gradually. I'm waiting on the pickups and the pickup rings to come in. I just ordered those a couple days ago and they just shipped. So, I'm going to probably see those in about, 5 to 10 days. But in the meantime, I'm going to get working on this, and I'm going to do the next video and document, all the electronical swaps that we're going to do here, all the fret work that I'm going to do, check the frets, level the frets, do all that, change the tuners. Like I said, these are gritty and they're not holding tune. On the higher side here, your high E, B, and the G. So, and then there's also an intonation problem with the A. It's got to go a little bit forward. So nothing big. So I'll fix that. But everything looks kind of good as far as the action, because I think this might be able to go down a little bit more. And if it can't go down anymore, I can definitely go down a little more on this side. This one it's kind of up higher on this side than it is over here. So I'll try to even that out and get that taken care of for the action, because the action's a little high, but not super crazy high. So I don't know if you can see it, but there you go. So we will come back and do all the work. Thanks for watching, guys. Now remember, this is a collaboration. So it started with RJ's Cave. It's coming to me, Baby Boy Mulligan. It's going to Ted Talks Guitars and Life for the final check and tune-up jack, as Ted says. And then it's going to go over to Fretnot, and they're going to review it, and they're going to give it away. So this one's got to be good, and it's going to be. So we will see you next time, like I said before. Give us a like, comment, and subscribe, because I'm almost at 100 subscribers, and I'm going to do a live, and we're going to have a blast at my 100 subscribers. So I'm the low man on the totem pole for subscribers for all these channels. So I'm trying to boost the ratings, guys. Help me out. Subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Thanks a lot. We will see you next time.